What's good, YouTube? Just came to come back and give you another rant. This time it's not about a movie or a TV show. You'll probably not get those for a while because I haven't really been watching movies or TV shows like that. I've mostly just been scrolling on TikTok and Instagram when I can, and then sometimes watching YouTube when I want to. Other than that, I'm not really doing much but talking to my girlfriend. Now, I told y'all that I had a girlfriend, but I never gave y'all a complete. I never fully said anything about her. I just said that, I talked to her. So yeah. So, also, don't mind the voice. It'll get better right now. I don't know what's going on with me. It's just, it's being weird. Like, I can't even sing no more. It's making my singing terrible, which technically it kinda already was. So, some people do think I have a good singing voice, but, and when I'm singing out loud, I can hear, I sound good. But, when I listen to a recording of myself singing, which I don't know how my singing videos get views, anything like that, cause I suck at singing. I don't know how, cause, the shorts that I posted had, a lot of views, a lot of people watching them, but I don't understand how those views got there, brother. I don't know what people were thinking. I don't know who said that man got some vocals, cause I don't think I have the vocals. A lot of people say I do, but in real life, yeah, if you hear me, I feel like I got vocals, but recording myself, I don't hear the vocals that I hear when I'm singing out loud. So, yeah. Anyways, off topic. Go back to what we were talking about, Quante. Back to the girlfriend thing. Now, my family know about this girl. And, nobody really asked me about her except for my older cousin. So, shout out to him, He's, always making sure that we doing everything good. Everything's good with us. If I had to explain this girl, she's different. I've seen it from what I've seen, from all the girls that I've been with in these past 3 years, and even when I had elementary girlfriends and middle school girlfriends, I've actually only had two middle school girlfriends and one elementary girlfriend. Elementary girlfriend was kind of just, I don't like her to this day. She's just, I don't want to slander nobody or anything like that, but she cheated on me, which, now that I think about it, it really don't matter to me anymore. At the time it did, but it really don't matter to me anymore. You're gonna be who you want to be with. And then the other girl, we just had communication problems. We could not we weren't on the same level of communication. That's where I kind of learned how to kind of communicate and let a girl know, if I have a problem or anything like that. And I've also learned that girl should also be able to willingly talk to me whenever she needs somebody to talk to. And not just hide. I don't like a girl to hide her feelings when she's around me. I want a girl to tell me how she feels and let me know, hey, I'm not in the mood today. If you're not in the mood, that's fine. I'll be here until you tell me to leave. That's just how I am. But this girl, she's different. This girl I'm talking to, this girl I'm with now, bro, she's just different. So many different ways. I've had people judge me on the way, my quirkiness and the way I am. Because I'll admit, I'm a weird person. I'm an interesting person, most definitely. Like, I would say that some of the things that come out of my mouth, are weird, and some of the things that I do in real life are weird. But we all are weird. That's the thing. We all are weird. We all have our problems. We all, all have our different ways of coping with it. And for me, it's, for me, it's just doing it. Like, me being my weird self is just me being myself. I don't know what else to show you. But this girl, she, and I'm a talker. I talk too much, and she just sits there and listens to every little thing I got to say. She just listens to every single thing. She don't zone out. She don't pretend like she's talking to somebody else. Yeah. She don't interrupt me or anything. She just let me talk. Or if I don't talk as much, we just sit there in silence. Like, we're cool just sitting there in silence, being on our phones. That's the thing about it, is we just cool. Like, even when we on FaceTime, if we both don't got nothing to say, we'll sit there and we'll just be ourselves. We just sit there and chill in silence. She's usually crocheting. That's her thing. She loves crocheting, which I love. She's even starting her own business about it in crocheting. So, she's good with the crochet. And like her, or she's scrolling on Facebook or Instagram. If she's on Instagram, she's most likely looking at puppies. And I just listen to her. Like, if she sees a cute puppy and she's just like excited, I'm just like, oh my god. Like, I just sit there and listen to her. I love hearing her be happy. I love hearing her talk about whatever, whether it be the future, whether it be what she wants in the future, whether it be what she enjoys. That could be crochet, puppies, her family. I sit there and listen. That's just the person that I am. I talk too much, but I'm also the type of person to listen. And she's also just, she's so different. I just don't, like, the thing about me is, I'm the type of person, I'm a man-child. That's how I'm gonna put it. I'm a man-child. Like, I'm mature as a person, right? But, like, there are some days where I'm just weirdly, I go back to that 10-year-old, or I just become, like, a 5-year-old who just, like, is living life. That's just how I am sometimes. Especially when I'm around her, I just feel the need to be more open and free and not hide myself as a person. And she don't change. Like, I've told her, you have a man-child for a boyfriend. He's mature, but he's gonna find every little thing that he wants. If he finds it funny, he's gonna laugh if he wants to, okay? He's not gonna hide it, like, oh, I don't think that's funny. If he thinks it's funny, he's gonna think it's funny, he's gonna laugh. He's also can be an emotional man-child, Sometimes he'll watch a movie and just be bawling his eyes out. Or he just fell too deeply into the storyline and just became attached to the characters. And when one of them dies, he'll just start crying or something. Or he'll be on the verge of tears and he's like, oh, okay. Like, he's a man-child. And she's just somehow cool with it. And I tell my older cousin every day, like, how did this happen to me? Like, who told her to be this kind and this sweet? Who told her to be this sweet? Nobody told her to be this sweet. I've never met a girl to just be sweet to me. I don't understand it. And it's different for me. And I see her, it's so good for me because I see her every single day at school. And every single time I see her, I just feel immense joy, happiness. It's like somebody could irk my nerves to a point where I'm just irritated. And as soon as I know it's her, especially I know it's this girl when she goes, hey, and I'm like, oh my god, my day just turns around. It's just, my whole world just turned upside down. And I enjoy being around her. She's just different. Like, from what I've seen in some of the girls that I've been with, she's just different. Yes, we're both not good communicators at some point. Like, we don't know how to communicate our feelings. I still don't know how to communicate some of my feelings. But we just get along together. And when we talk, it's like, time just doesn't seem to want to keep going. It's like, we lose track of time when we talk. Like, if we start talking about stuff, and we'll bounce from subject to subject. We can go from talking about movies, talking about music, talking about family, talking about something that happened that day, to talking about crocheting, to talking about puppies, to go turn around and go back talking about family. Family goes back to movies somehow. Movies somehow go back to puppies. We go round and round and round. We seem to lose track of time. Like, there have been so many times, because we have to turn our phones in at school. We stay on, and we're on campus because we live far away from our school. So we sleep on campus. And so we have to turn in our phones at a certain time, or else consequences will happen, and someday they'll tell me I can't take my phone, I can't use my phone, I can't have my phone on me. Sometimes, like, a couple times, we have been on the verge of being in trouble for not turning in our phones on time, but we've always made sure we got it in. We've always made sure that, we gotta go. And I hate saying goodbye. Like, that's one of my things. I don't like saying goodbye to people. Like, I don't like, if I'm having a good time with somebody, I don't want it to end. It's like, that don't just go for this girl, that goes for my cousin. Like, that goes for just people. I just don't like saying goodbye. So when we gotta hang up, it's just like, oh my god, I don't want to hang up though. Like, that's the thing, I don't want to hang up. Or it don't even be that. Sometimes one of us has to go do something, or we gotta go do something. And we just like, oh, I don't want to hang up though. But we just like, we have to. And then we'll sit there and, like, especially with us, we'll sit there, like, we'll be like, oh, I gotta go do something. And then we'll sit there and procrastinate to hang up. We'll be like, we'll be talking, and then, like, she'll be like, me or her will be like, oh, I gotta go do something. I gotta go. And then we'll just sit there and be like, we don't want to go, we don't want to hang up. And it'll be a whole thing. And then we just somehow, we move on to another topic, and then some part of us goes, okay, well, now we actually have to hang up. I'm sorry. And we don't want to do it, but we have to. This girl just kind of, she's different from me. I'm enjoying my life right now. I've never felt better, honestly. So, yeah. Y'all want to hear some story times? I can give y'all some story times for real. Like, this could be a story time channel for real. Like, I could really do some story times. Yeah. How about this? How about next video, I do a story time on how me and this girl, got together, and then I'll give you some more story time, tell you about my first heartbreak. I'll tell you about my very first girlfriend. I can tell y'all a whole lot. I know there's some family member who watches. I know some of my family watches, so they be watching my videos. So yeah, you gonna learn that. Y'all gonna learn that. Y'all gonna get some story times. Yeah, I'm up. You know. Alright, next video I'll give y'all a story time how did me and this girl met. And it's not gonna be like no hour. I like to make my stories. When I tell a story, sometimes I like to make it a little short, short and sweet. Cause I don't want, I'm gonna get into depth on everything for real this time. I'm gonna tell y'all what really happened, but some details might get a little cut out because I just don't. I prefer not to have so many. I prefer to just not have so many details. Also, when I tell these stories, you're not going to get any personal names. You're not even going to get any real names. Because even though she has a social media, like, for the most part, some of the people that I might talk about have a social media. Like, they have Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, and all of that. And some of them have YouTube channels. I don't want to give out personal information like that. And so, I'm just going to give y'all, we're going to give them nicknames, and we won't talk about, we'll just give the girls nicknames. And I'll even give some, I'll give some nicknames to other people too if they're mentioned in this story, because I know a lot of people don't want their personal information out there, so I'll just give nicknames. You're not gonna get real names. If you're related to me, or if you're related to me, or you're a friend that I know from school who's watching this, you're gonna know who I'm talking about, or you're gonna know, everything. You're gonna know what's going on. But if you don't know me, which I think most of my subscribers don't really know me, I think only 3 of y'all know me, because I don't think anybody else subscribes to me. I don't think any of my other family members subscribe to me like that. You won't, y'all will know who I'm talking about, but y'all won't, but the rest of y'all won't know. The rest of y'all who don't know me, y'all won't know who I'm talking about. You'll just get the story time. So yeah. See y'all next video, for real. I just wanted to get on here and just, I don't know, I guess this is a rant about my girlfriend, bro. She probably never subscribed to me. She knows that I have my platform, so, she knows that I have this YouTube channel, and she knows that she follows me on Instagram and Snapchat, but I don't even be on my Snapchat like that, and I only get on my Snapchat just to check on people's stories, or just to be on Snapchat, and Instagram. I post on there, but, I actually need to get a friend to help me, so I can put my YouTube link on my Instagram, and then put my Instagram link on my YouTube, so that, people who follow me, who subscribe to me on here, can follow me on there, and people who follow me on there can possibly subscribe to this, so I can get more subscribers, because my account isn't verified, so not a lot of people see me, not a lot of people know me, and it costs money to get verified, and I don't have the money to be verified on YouTube, so yeah, your boy broke. He is getting a job, but I don't think I'll ever get completely verified until later on in life. Even if, I honestly don't know. 10 years from now, this YouTube channel could be terminated. I might not even be posting. I might be distracted with life. Who knows? And the only reason I haven't been posting up here is because school starting back up, and I didn't know really what to talk about. Um, yeah. So, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Um, actually, next video will be me talking about. I'm actually gonna record the next video. You're getting a double upload today, hopefully, because last time I tried to do a double upload, the first video I recorded was too long and it kept it wouldn't upload fast enough, and so I had to wait to get the second video uploaded, which was annoying. But you might get a double upload today, or you might have to wait until this video gets uploaded in order for me to upload that second one. But yeah, I think the next video won't be a story time. That'll be the video after. The next video will probably, I'll just tell y'all how, my first week of school went. And y'all can learn about that. So yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.